Which of the following plays a significant role in the concentration of urine? Option A, Enlist loop and vasa recta. Option B, PCT and DCT. Option C, glomerulus and Bowman capsule. Option D, collecting duct and tubule. The correct answer is option A, Enlist loop and vasa recta. Explanation: mammals can produce a concentrated urine. The Enlist loop and vasa recta present in the mammals plays a significant role in the concentration of the urine. Next question: what is mean by counter current? Option A, when blood flows in the opposite direction in two limbs of the Enlist loop. Option B, when blood flows in the same direction in two limbs of the Enlist loop. Option C, when blood does not flow through any of limb of Enlist loop. Option D, when some blood flow in Enlist loop and the other blood flow in vasa recta. The correct answer is option A, when blood flow in the opposite direction in two limbs of the Enlist loop. Explanation: as the flow of filtrate in the two limbs of Enlist loop is in opposite directions, therefore it forms a counter current. The flow of blood through the two limbs of vasa recta is also in a counter current pattern. Next question: what is the significance of the proximity of Enlist loop and vasa recta? Option A, maintains osmolarity. Option B, maintains the concentration of only water. Option C, for reabsorption of nutrients. Option D, no permeability at all. Option A, the correct answer is option A, maintains osmolarity. The proximity between the Enlist loop and vasa recta as well as the counter current in them help in maintaining and increasing osmolarity towards the inner medullary intestine. Next question: what is the osmolarity of the urine in the cortex? Option A, 300 mass mole per liter. Option B, 600 mass mole per liter. Option C, 900 mass mole per liter. Option D, 1200 mass mole per liter. The correct answer is option A, 300 mass mole per liter. Explanation: the osmolarity of the filtrate in the cortex is about 300 osmol per liter, while in the inner medulla it is 1200 mass mole per liter. In the inner medulla, urine is 4 times more concentrated than the initial filtrate. Next question: the gradient of osmolarity is mainly caused by NaCl, sodium chloride. The correct option A, true. Option B, false. The correct answer is option B, false. Explanation: the osmotic gradient is mainly caused by NaCl and urea. NaCl is transported by ascending limb of Enlist loop, which is exchanged with the descending limb of the vasa recta. Next question: which of the following returns NaCl into the intestine? Option A, ascending loop of Enlist. Option B, descending loop of Enlist. Option C, ascending portion of the vasa recta. Option D, descending portion of the vasa recta. The correct answer is option C, ascending portion of the vasa recta. Explanation: sodium chloride is NaCl is returned to the intestine by the ascending portion of the vasa recta. Just like NaCl, small amount of urea are also transported back to the intestinal fluid by collecting tubules. Next question: which of the following structure made the counter current mechanism? Option A, Enlist loop and glomerulus. Option B, PCT and DCT. Option C, Enlist loop and vasa recta. Option D, vasa recta and collecting duct. The correct answer is option C, Enlist loop and vasa recta. Explanation: the specialized arrangement of Enlist loop and vasa recta which enhance the transport of substance and helps in concentrating the urine is known as counter current mechanism. Next question: which of the following is not a feature of a counter current mechanism? Option A, helps in maintaining the counter current concentration gradient. Option B, helps in making the passage of water easier. Option C, helps in concentrating the urine. Option D, helps in diluting the urine. The correct answer is option D, helps in diluting the urine. The explanation: counter current mechanism helps to maintain a concentration gradient in the medullary intestine. The presence of such an industrial gradient helps in easy passage of water from the collecting tubules and therefore helps in concentrating the urine. Next question. Which of the following are not involved in the monitoring of kidneys? Option A hypothalamus, option B heart, option C eyes, option D JGA. The correct answer is option C eyes. Explanation. The functions of kidneys efficiently monitored and regulated by the hormonal feedback mechanism involving the hypothalamus, JGA, and to certain extent the heart. Next question. Osmoreceptors in the body not directly activated by which of the following? Option A ionic concentration, option B blood volume, option C blood fluid volume, option D blood pressure. The correct answer is option D blood pressure. Explanation. Osmoreceptors in the body are directly activated by changes in the blood volume, blood fluid volume, and ionic concentration. An extensive loss of fluid from the body can activate the receptors. Next question. The hypothalamus releases vasopressin from the adenohypophysis. Option A true, option B false. The correct answer is option B false. Explanation. Excessive loss of body fluid stimulates the hypothalamus to release antidiuretic or vasopressin from the neurohypophysis. ADH stimulates the reabsorption of water from the lateral part of renal tubule. Next question. What will happen if the blood volume increases? Option A switch off the osmoreceptors, option B osmoreceptors get activated, option C osmoreceptors get permanently deactivated, option D osmoreceptors do not play a significant role. The correct answer is option A switch off the osmoreceptors. Explanation. And indicate increase the body fluid volume or the blood volume can switch off the osmoreceptors and suppress the ADH release to complete feedback. Next question. What is ADH? Option A vasodilator, option B phagocytic, option C receptor, option D vasoconstrictor. The correct answer is option D vasoconstrictor. Explanation. ADH affects the kidney function by its constrictory effects on the blood vessels as it is a vasoconstrictor. This causes increase the blood volume which further increase in GFR. Next question. Which of the following releases by Jg cells when GFR falls in normal levels? Option A renin, option B renin, option C lipase, option D ADH. The correct answer is option A renin. Explanation. A fall in GFR can activate Jg cells to produce renin which converts angiotensin into blood to angiotensin 1 and further angiotensin 2 which is a powerful vasoconstrictor itself and increase the GFR. Next question. Which of the following is responsible for the secretion of ANF? Option A heart, option B brain, option C kidney, option D intestine. The correct answer is option A heart. Explanation. An increased blood flow to atria of the heart can cause the release of atrial natriuretic factor or ANF which cause vasodilation and therefore decrease the blood pressure.